Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to use the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Alyssa Edwards palette. So if you're interested in seeing what I create with this palette, by all means stay tuned. And before you go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also click the notification bell that is located in this area right here. And yeah, I know you don't want to miss another video from me, girl. So go ahead and click it. It's right there. Click it. I am so excited to try this palette. This is the first ABH palette in a while that I have been excited to try. I am a RuPaul Drag Race fan. Like, I love Alyssa Edwards, and the look that I want to create today is like Alyssa Edwards meets Silky Ganache. If you get the reference, Silky's kind of fluffy and she's black. So I just want to give that drag kind of vibe. So yeah, so I don't even know whether or not I want to do a voiceover because I definitely want to go full on, not full on drag. I mean, I don't have any costumes or nothing, but the look, I definitely want it to replicate a drag queen. So yeah, I really don't know in what direction I'm going to do this. So let's kind of just go over the packaging and what's inside. So the packaging looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen plenty of videos in reference to this palette. And then on the back it has Alyssa's signature on it. I love the packaging because that's one thing that was really bothering me with ABH is that the palettes had that whole suede finish and it would get dirty quickly. And this one is shiny, just kind of, I want to say patent leather, but that's the sheen that I get from it, like a patent leather kind of sheen that if you get it dirty, you can just wipe off. So in this palette, oops, the brush just fell out. So in this palette, you get 14 shades. You get 11 mattes and 3 shimmers. So let's get into it. This palette does run for $45, just like the other palettes do. So there isn't, I don't know, it's the same thing. They're consistent with the pricing. So I'm going to prime my face. I did invest in the Milk Hydro Primer. I have used this before. It is very tacky. The reason why I got it, mind you, I am a very oily person, but the reason why I got this primer is because I started using Retin A and my Becca primer was making my skin extra dry. I mean, I still have my primer, but I had to kind of ease up on it because I was getting a lot of peeling. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance eyeshadow primer that I have been using for years at this point, and prime my lids. I am going to glue down my brows, but I just want to have my eyes primed before I get into it. Okay, I'm going to brush my brows upwards to prep them for the glue. For those who don't know how to make your eyebrows disappear, you want to get an Elmer's glue stick. And what you want to do is you want to stroke the glue stick upwards. At least that's what works best for me. Like, bring it up, pick up, bring it up, pick up, bring it up. I wouldn't drag it back and forth. Okay? And then we're going to go with the other brow. Okay? You want it to dry before you reapply. Okay, let me just go in with my RCMA and then just stamp it on these brows. Okay, so I'm going to take my foundation. I'm going in with the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Coconut. She is a little light, but we're going to use her anyway. And usually with drag looks, foundations don't appear to always match their skin tone. Yes, she definitely don't match, honey. Okay, let's hope I'm able to repeat what I just did to this brow. So the eyeliner I'm using is the Milani Stay Put Matte eyeliner to create my brow. Let me switch over to my pen because it was easy to do it on the other eye. So I'm just going with my NYX Epic Ink liner. It doesn't have to be perfect starting off because you're going to go in and tweak it. I gotta give it to these ladies who actually have the patience to do this for a living, honey. Good grief. Silky, I'm not gonna let you down, boo. I'm not gonna let you down. So I'm going in. I don't know what shade this is. Is this the one I used? It's a Fit Me concealer, but the shade fell off. At least, yeah, because I don't know what shade this is. But it's the Fit Me concealer. I hope it's the one I was using. Now, this concealer is not the greatest for drag. Just FYI. I don't know. This brow. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Hey, hold up. If you turn around, you gon' face the lead. Shooting from above, go to sleep, you dead. What? This is so annoying. But I took on the task. It's so annoying. What? It took so long to create this. There's some light coming through because it was early in the morning. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock right now, and it was like 2-3 hours ago when I started this. And it's brighter in here. So, okay, yeah, I got this whole Wolverine stuff going on. I will say, and I'm not going to chalk it up to the palette because it could have been my era. I did wipe my eye a couple of times. Not the whole entire thing, but just this section because I just couldn't get the color scheme right. Like I didn't know in what direction I really wanted to go in and whether or not I wanted to incorporate the pink or whatever. So I think wiping my eye, just stuff is not sticking. So we're going to see how it applies on this eye. You'll be able to see the application process. So if it happens with this one, knowing exactly what I'm going to do with knowing exactly what I'm going to do on this eye, then it's the product. But right now I can't really say anything negative about it. The colors are very pretty. But this right here, and I was also trying to blend it to get the green to mix, like you know, yellow and blue makes green. Like these weren't really like mixing, but you see the patchiness right here, this whole, it makes you want to wipe the whole entire thing off, but we're just gonna go with it because this could just be my era. So we're going to put down our eyeshadow base. We're going in with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in 0.5. We're going to pat it down and then we're going to blend it out. So our first eyeshadow is Brick Road. As you can see, it is a little powdery. You can see it dusting up into my scarf. I don't think it's a very good yellow, truth be told. It's not horrible, but as you can see, it's not like super vivid. It's pretty pale, at least on my complexion. I think that it might look better with, you know, someone who is of a lighter complexion, but it was still pretty pale. So what I was trying to do was mix Brick Road and Dream It together to create a green. It gave me a little bit of a hunter green. The only thing is when I was trying to mix it, I just couldn't duplicate it on my actual lid. So then I went in with Believe. Believe is such a beautiful purple. I will be definitely using that shade in another look because the color is bomb. And then after Believe, I use BBDC. I don't know what that means. I need to look it up while I'm repeating it. I don't know what it means. And so now we are cutting the crease. I just went back in with my P. Louise base to cut the crease and wing it out. To line the crease, I used Inspire. It's a beautiful shimmer shade. I'm sorry, guys, that you're not able to see it well because the lighting in the room was just in and out due to the sun. But it is a gorgeous pigmented shade. You can kind of see it a little bit. It's very light. And the whole purpose of it was just to kind of put it in my crease to make like, you know, a shimmer liner to divide where my lid is and where my brow space is. And I'm going back in with Brick Road, and you definitely have to pack that yellow on. And you can see here where I'm trying to mix the shades. It's a process. I'm just packing and, you know, just adding and packing, adding and packing, and you can see that it was not popping. It just wasn't doing its thing. Okay, before I continue, this palette, at least like the blues and the purples, not so much the yellow, but the blue and the purple remind me of those loose pigments. The blending is not as bad, but it does skip a little bit. And again, it could be the fact that these shadows are not really meant to do the whole drag. I mean, I guess you would think so because of who you're collabing with, but it definitely looks better than this eye. Not mad at it, but noticing some blending issues. So for my wing liner, I'm going to use my NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. I swear this eye look has been absolutely exhausting. So I'm going to go back in with the Maybelline foundation. I'm looking like Silky Ganache for real. Her foundation is like this same color. So we're going to go in with both the Fit Me. We're going to go with both the Fit Me concealers. One is in deep. I don't know what the other one is, but they're both way too light for me. It's all coming together. going to go in with both foundation sticks for my contour from Black Radiance and Chocolate Dip and Espresso. Regardless of how many times I try, I do not know how to cream contour. Looking like Silky Ganache. I'm having fun, you guys. I'm having fun. If you can't have fun with makeup, why play with it? Okay, so I do want to contour my nose. I want it to be snatched. I've never been able to snatch my nose like super thin. So let's try it. And for one, I don't really like contouring my nose. Like, I just don't. Maybe I should have just stuck with powder. That's right, y'all. I just feel like this is nice and wrong. I already adjust my lighting. It's getting brighter in here. Okay, for my bronzer, I am going in with my Fenty Mocha Mommy. We're going to dust this off, but this is in true, oh, I forgot. This is in true drag form, honey. And for my contour shade, we're having all types of contrast going on. I'm going in with my Sasha. Lord. So yes, this is in this shade. Is it matte brown? Yes, matte brown. Going in with the Sasha matte brown. And for my blush, I'm going in with this Beauty Master Beauty Supply Store blush. I think I'm just going to toggle between these two. Shabrat. Mm-hmm.
If you turn around, you gon' face a lead. Shooting from above, go to sleep, you're dead.
So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Glow Kit. I'm going to use the shade Regal. We're not going to be afraid of. I don't even know why I went with that one. Let's see what Sunshine looks like. Okay. I'll probably mix the two. I love this highlighter brush from Juvia's Place. It's just called a blending brush. This is the softest highlighter brush, period. I don't know what would make me do that While we are waiting for my camera to die, I'm going to try to complete my eye look. We're going to go in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Eyeliner in Deep Onyx. Going in with the, what is BBDC? Did I already ask that? What does that mean? We're going to go in with that shade. I'm going to try to complete my under eye because I'm getting annoyed that the color is lifting. It just could be all the product that I have on, whatever, but editing is going to be super long. This palette altogether, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I would have to play with it again. Just doing something easier with it. Just to, like, the blending is not bad. But there's fallout. And fallout that stays. And so trying to correct my errors was just not as easy. But anyway, we're going to keep going with it. We're just having fun. We're making a mess. We're having a good time. Right? We're going to ignore the flaws. Jesus. I'm trying to get out of that I'm a perfectionist kind of situation. And I don't want to be like, and downplay, I don't do drag, so whatever. No, I wanted to do a video and I wanted to do it well, and here we are. And happy Pride Month. I don't know why I'm prepping my top lashes. I'm going to use this sample size Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I feel like if I put an inner corner color, I'm going to jack the rest. I mean, it's already like, it already looks a hot damn mess. But I want to put a little bit of pink. Put a little bit of Beyond. Not a total mishap. And for my lashes, I'm going to use these 25mm lashes from Dulsura Cosmetics. And these are Dulsura. These are so fly. Oh, they feel like straight up hair. Like they could be your real lashes. Listen, if you don't go over to Dulsura to get you some lashes, listen, I'm going to do the other eye off camera, but check out this lash. Okay, so now it is time for the lips. So I'm going to use 3 colors, and the first one I'm going to use colored Rain Fever, Anastasia Beverly Hills Madison, and Anastasia Beverly Hills Karina. All right. I swear, you gotta be so precise even with the lips. So now we're going in with Madison. And blend it out.
Hold up. If you turn around, you gon' face the lid.
I swear these lashes can alter your vision. Okay, and for the final shade to go in the center. For the final step, we're going to spray it down. All right, what do you think of my final look? Honey, it was a struggle to get here. So my final thoughts on this palette is that it is a beautiful palette. I had fun creating this look. I just think the colors are so vivid. I also appreciate the fact that ABH decided to do something different. The only thing that I have concerns with is that the blues and the purple perform like loose pigments to me. The blendability wasn't too bad. I will say some of it was human error with me constantly wiping my eye and trying to get this look halfway decent, because I did wipe this eye off a couple of times before I decided to go with this color scheme right here. But yes, I would definitely use this again on this channel, especially the challenges that I have coming up. I can't wait to use it, and also too to kind of continue to see how it performs. It also has neutral shades in here too that you can use on an everyday to day basis. But yeah, I definitely wanted to give homage to the drag queens. I also wanted to give homage to my girl Silky Ganache. I really wanted her to win. To win, but you always a winner in my book, boo, because I love her personality. She is the bomb. So yeah, this is what I came up with the palette. Let me know what you think. Your girl was struggling. I don't know how to contour my nose. So we won't. Well, maybe we'll try to do it again if we do another drag look. I really need to try to perfect it. I will do that on my own time and not waste your time to try to get the nose contour under control. I am feeling this lip too. It's a good summertime lippy. Oh, do I recommend for you guys to get it? Only if you like color. I will say it is different. I don't think that I have anything like this in all the palettes that I have. So if you are a color lover, by all means, it is definitely worth the... Damn, my tongue is tied. It is definitely worth the $45. Alright, so that is it, y'all. My hair. I just like it bigger and my curls are so tight. So yes, if you want to connect with your girl on everything Tally's Eye Candy, you can find me on Instagram. If you want to connect with your girl on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter on everything Tally's Eye Candy. And I also have a second IG page, and that's Beauty from the Inside Out 365, where we go over in the beauty stuff on that IG page. And yeah, I will definitely catch you all in the next. Bye.
Llegó la mami que todos desesperan.